It was April 19th, 1775, when 5 companies of Minutemen and 5 of non-Minutemen militia from the nearby village of Concord was joined by farmers and businessmen of neighboring Lincoln, Bedford, and Acton, all occupying this hill behind us. Word spread of that morning's events in nearby Lexington. Shots were fired at sunrise, and 8 colonists lay dead in Lexington Common, while 10 more were wounded. The British soldiers were marching 2 by 2 westward towards Concord, and about 250 of the gathered colonists went to stop them as the soldiers trekked to their village. It was on this trail that they learned that they were severely outnumbered, so they retreated quietly and stayed about a half-mile ahead of them. The British troops made it to the village of Concord and scoured houses and businesses for supplies. About 90 British soldiers were guarding the road through this area, but they retreated to the bridge when they saw the advancing Minutemen, about 400 advancing Minutemen. Remember, there were citizens gathering in this area near the bridge, from neighboring Bedford, Acton, Concord, and Lincoln. It was a chaotic scene of advancement and retreat. In the chaos, a shot rang out from the British, likely a warning shot, but it was enough to begin a battle. Ralph Waldo Emerson would later call it the shot heard round the world. Quickly, the British from the other side of the bridge were firing at the colonists on this side of the river, who returned fire immediately. Once the smoke cleared, the colonists were victorious, and the British regulars retreated, leaving many of the injured and dead on the banks of the Concord River. Amazed by their very first victory, the colonists were not sure what to do. The Minutemen eventually moved up the hill behind us to await further instruction. The battle was over by 11 a.m., and the British soldiers were able to make their way back to Concord to have lunch under the watchful eye of the victorious colonists. Then they marched back to Boston to await orders from the king's military advisors. By day's end, the colonists amassed nearly 4,000 fighters to the British Army's 1,500. 73 British were killed, and 174 were wounded, while the colonist numbers were much lower, with only 49 killed and 39 injured.